Hey, all, and welcome to the Hive Hoodie podcast with your host, Megan Hopper. So let's start with the big question. What the hell is the Hive Hoodie podcast, and why should I listen to it? Well, cue the blurring screen and trippy music as I take you on a little journey. Not so long ago, I was in an interview at a big construction company, and the person across from me looked at my resume and pointed out what excited him: my health and wellness work. See, I've been in the design and construction industry since my internships back in college, but I've concurrently also been doing alternative health and wellness, going to school for architecture, volunteering with Habitat and other build sites, designing architectural lighting, working for GCs and as an owner's rep for projects with over 500 people on site daily. I've seen all the good and bad conditions of the entire design and construction process. And I went through my own phase of going out to the bars with my coworkers at the end of a long day, having too much, and doing it all again. But this didn't make the stress go away. It didn't solve any of the problems in the construction culture. The days were still too long, the stress too high, the conditions isolating, even the food available at lunch not nearly healthy enough for the physical stresses of the laborers. I was sick all the time, consistently in and out of the doctor's offices, and they couldn't figure out why. So I turned to alternate methods. I started with homeopathy, herbology, meditation, and kept going all the way to full-on lifestyle changes, focusing on ingredients in my foods, making the cleaners in my home non-toxic, being conscientious about what I was watching and listening to. Little changes added up to big benefits. I went from literally coughing to the point that I couldn't even speak a single word for an entire week, to giving a TED Talk on communication and hosting podcasts. I've risen through the ranks in the construction industry while helping people worldwide find the best ways to heal themselves and live their most healthy, fulfilling lives. And now it's time to help all of you in an even more accessible way than ever before. That is the point of the High Vis Hoodie podcast. Each month, we'll go over a topic. Everything from how to properly hydrate so you can stay alert, agile, and upright, to better footwear options to avoid foot, knee, and back pain. I want to give you the tools to make better choices for you, your family, your friends, and your future. Everyone in the construction industry has at some point or another felt the difficulties of it. Our most junior project managers deal with stresses at the levels of some CEOs and business owners. Our laborers physically exert themselves in a manner on par with elite athletes. We've all known someone who was overtaken by something that could have been prevented. I've known people who took their lives on the construction site, others who've passed out because the overwhelm their body was under was just too much, and countless who have suffered from or are currently battling with everything from a fatal heart attack to high blood pressure and autoimmune diseases. All of these things lead back to stress and not having the knowledge or outlets to better handle the conditions we consistently find ourselves in. Well, OSHA regulations require certain safety protocols: boots, long pants, full PPE, etc. And we've gotten better about making the operational aspects of how we're doing things safer, even creating an industry-wide safety week. We're still way behind on full human wellness. This industry has long been a place where you come in, you do what you need to do, you collect your paycheck, and you go home. But that's not a life. And while many will say that's providing life for the others who rely on you, I can promise you they need you more than they need a check. Not that money and things it buys aren't also valuable and important. Not to mention, when everything is in alignment, you can actually be more productive, have less sick days, and just generally be more satisfied and excited about life. I know it can be asking a lot to change, so I won't ask that. What I will ask is you keep an open mind. Maybe test out some of the small things we talk about. Share them with people you know. Does construction wellness sound like a super fluffy term that companies put in place to check a box or make it seem like they care? Sure. Is it also actually something that can save your life? Yes. There are some life expectancy rates suggesting people in construction are at about 45 to 50 years, as opposed to an average of closer to 85. That's insane and completely unacceptable when there are so many things we can do, easy things, to improve that. The tagline for High Vis Hoodie is don't just be visible, be seen. And I mean that. Be you. Be authentically you in every single way. Some people won't like it, and that's okay. Like yourself when you look in the mirror. Be proud of what you've accomplished each day. Ask for help when you need it. Have a cry in your truck if you need to, and then lace up your boots and get back out there. Whatever you need to do. I've already taken heat for making construction wellness a thing, and that's fine, because if this helps even one person, it's worth it. But I know that the tips, tricks, and information that you'll get from this podcast will be far more helpful than that. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, etc., so you know when a new episode is released. Follow on Instagram at HighVisHoodie, all one word, and follow me, Megan Hopper, on LinkedIn for some High Vis Hoodie shorts in between episodes. You can also grab merch like this sweet hoodie at highvishoodie.com. Thanks for tuning in. I really hope that you guys continue to, and you learn lots of valuable things for you and the people in your life. I can't wait to guide you on this journey toward a happier, healthier life. And remember, don't just be visible, be seen.